What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back, and we're getting a good look at Mob Psycho, the English version now. I covered it before when it was in JP. So again, we're going to do it a little bit thesis style, compartmentalized, and we're just going to look at the beginning and then go through. I'm going to skip majority of the tutorial stuff so you don't have to see it, and then come back way later in the game. I'm probably going to go past where I was in the JP version so we can show you a little bit more. So let's just get right into it. Not typing. Why am I not typing? There we go. Bingo. This is a very straightforward game. Baby Bob. Alright, I'll get rid of the roll message. Alright, skip all that. It's a very, typical type of game. You're not gonna... What I want to say is, if you're looking for like an epic 7 killer, because every game, every game that I play and review, almost every is it better than Epic 7? Is it better than this? Like, this is not Epic 7 killer, no. However, if you are a fan of the anime, I'm just skipping all this. You guys can watch it when you play. If you are a fan of Mob Psycho, which most of us are, I don't know many people who dislike Mob Psycho, except for the people who are anal about the way that their facial expressions look. Then you'll have a fun with the game. It's pretty typical. You have your 3 skills. And then Mob is just OP because once he gets pissed off, he hits that Mob level. That 100%. As you can see right here, we have our 2 skills. It's kind of just similar like to any other game, like Knight's Chronicle and all the rest of them. Really quick to level too. Doesn't take long at all. Yeah. Here's the part everybody likes to see. Here's the English version of it. It's so rainbow. It's still like, even like this. For what reason? For what reason was that? That's a draw. All right. I don't remember if that was actually, if that was rigged or not. But re-rolling, no, we're not re-rolling. We're not doing all that. And get him. Bring him in. We got 2 people to fight now. Same thing. Here's he's defensive. Which makes sense because he's a big block face dude. Gives him a nice buff. Now, Mob Psycho is interesting. It's like giving us Saitama in the beginning of One Punch Man, which actually most One Punch games don't even have Saitama in them. Not in the beginning, anyway. You just kind of like win. You're just supposed to win if you have Saitama. Now, my concern with this game in the beginning is it's a little bit too simple and boring at this point. It gets more interesting later when you get all your characters and more things unlocked. But like I told you guys before, this is a super simple game and quick to level. Like you see, like level 2, like less than 2 minutes now. You get. I'm gonna get like level 10 and like maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then level 20 and like under 40, 45 minutes. Like it's super quick. And you see they have the same type of system like in other games where you can have these 6 slots and you put individual gear or piece excuse me, in those particular 6 slots. You have your slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, 4, 5, and 6, which can also be intensified, as you can see, to level them up. Looks familiar, right? All right, so from here, we're gonna, because this is gonna be a lot of tutorial stuff, and I don't want to put a whole bunch of tutorial stuff in. I just want to show you a little bit of the beginning, how it is, and from here we're gonna go like probably 20-30 minutes for me, but for you guys it's gonna be a split second. So be right back. All right, so actually I wanted to show you guys a little bit of time later. This is about 10 minutes later. You see up on the clock, like 10-15 minutes later. So you see, I already have camp gift, which you can choose which one you want to do, but $20 for it. You can get Sakurai, Terada, Toshiya, Ritsu, Teraki, and Dimple guard. Is how much it costs to actually recharge. Typical $1, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $50, and 100. Become industry norm. You get SSR coupons and stuff like that. This is all typical. There's nothing out of the ordinary, nothing crazy. You have your growth fund right here, which is pretty much as you level, the more currency you get as you level. Only $13, $14, I'm sorry. First recharge is waifu. And she only has 1 heal. I thought she was a multi-heal. Alright, first login, let's get that. Knock that out. And we are going to summon right now. Alrighty. What's this one, I think? Well, you get them day 2, so that's pretty good anyway. Activity. We saw that already. His special deals. We saw some of that. But it highlights the stuff that you should probably, jump after. Server opening. How many it is? I have 1, so let's do that. See what it turns into. Take the monies. Cumulative recharge. This is for you whales out there. You only have to go to $300. That's not even whaling. I don't consider that whaling. To get everything is only $300. Not bad. Means it's not a super whale game. I mean, casuals can rock that out too. Oh wait, is there a time? It doesn't appear to be a time limit. Yeah, I mean, casuals can rock it out in like 4 or 5 months. Even though somebody with a whale is probably going to do that in 1 day, though. Snatch that. Alright. Wait, why is it still here? I did it. Whatever. Level gift, what you get for leveling up at each point. Your pet gift, what you can give out to your pet. I haven't got to that far yet, but we will. Consume. Christmas fashion, nice. And monthly card. So this isn't a super expensive game so far, just so you guys can see. This is just like a game shop where you can use your in-game currency, your black market where you can actually pick up the gear I was showing you before. Kind of want Guardian, but I'm gonna think about this later. You just come in here making sure that you're ready to actually spend on this, and I'm not right now, so. Free. And you can use your overall currency and try to go after these packs if you need to go after them. I don't barely have any currency, so we're not going to be spending any of that right now. This is just kind of like just free type of things you can do to get items and resources. Your task is kind of like your quest and things that you can pick up when you do things to get free stuff. Achievements, kind of pretty much the same thing. And missions are the overall, like when you finish, like go into Claw's trial and start beating the Claw enemies and start getting their pieces and stuff. And recruitment. So let's go in. We don't have any standard. We do have mysterious and advanced. And draw 5, so let's do that. See what we get. Alright. Gold is all we got. And we have one more, so let's just knock it out. I actually have to fight her, and we just got her. Look at Mukai, she's the first Claw person you have to fight. And we can't draw 5, so let's just draw 1. Bubblegum. Yeesh. Can't really skip it. Doesn't take that long anyway. Oh, wow, we got Ritsu. Nice. Nice. And then it announced for me. Alright, so we gotta get Ritsu in there. Pig-nosed turtle. Got one more. Alright. So we did get some hype. We got Ritsu. I'll throw Ritsu in there. No. No. I just got hype. No. No. We're not paying to win. Alright, so we just got a task. We got an achievement. Get an SR partner. I'll take that. Alright, so now we have both the brothers. We have Mob and his brother. Alright, I'm just gonna throw that on there for now. Do I have anything to level him with? I do. I can go pretty high with the levels. So we're definitely gonna use you as well. Let's throw that up now. It'll be a pretty interesting team. But where's Mob at? Mob is only at 6. I think that's enough for now. Alright, so we're looking good. Looking good. A cool start. Nice start. Alright, so let's go into explore. We're gonna go into the Claw first. See if we can actually do Claw first. Let's fight. Alright, you're out. You're in. You're in. I think I want to put Goda in over. No, he's oh, I can't. Alright, we'll go with this. That's fine. I want to keep the tank, because then I wouldn't have any tanks. Alright, you can auto. Let's slow it down so you guys can see it. You big mad. Nice. That lag right there. Just Mukai left. I'm dropping it down. I'm gonna have to get a true healer, but we're fine for right now. Be pretty quick leveling. Alright, so we took him, or her down rather. Alright, so now we are gonna go a bit ahead and to where I was at on JP. So, be right back. I just want to show you all this and just get it out the way so we can get to the fun stuff. Alright guys, next up we have Campus Battle. So we're gonna go in and the team's fine. Pretty much like a PvP mode. Let's do a little speed up. Don't need to take too much time with this. Oh, he's creepy. See what that guy is doing. Did I not stop that? Oh, there we go. Alright, so I actually put the muscle guy in because he's pretty good. And another guy, the tank, he just tank for himself. He don't really do anything. And the muscle, excuse me, the muscle guy, he shields for everybody. So that's pretty good. Alright, so I have actually a set on right now as well that heals his brother, so. Alright, so we killed 2 people. He has an SSR too. Oh, we just killed his SSR. And they got up. And we killed another one. Here's our shield. Got an interesting team. Alright. We absorb most of that. Alright, he's dead. Hey! That's 100% intent mode right there, baby. That's PvP for you. It's actually pretty fun. Pretty fun to see. Like that guy made an interesting team. Like he had 3 resurrects. Like bruh. Alright guys, we're a little bit ahead, like maybe 2 hours from there. Like had other stuff to do, but we're back into it. So things that open up is the outfits. See, we're at 13 right now. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting outfits, pretty much from the episodes. Even when he cross-dressed 3 times in the series. I don't have any of them because you obviously, as you see there, you need to actually get these individual items. They gave me, excuse me, they gave me 3, but that's nowhere near enough. Now we also have our pet. You see right here. I named them Legends. He's kind of cool. Alrighty. The friendship is up to 100. You gotta make sure that you come back and play with him. Feed him too. Alright. Bam. You can continue to do that as long as you have the items to do so. I like the music here. It's kind of pretty cool. This is kind of cool anyway. So here's the interesting thing. I ended up getting 3 legendary characters because I got Suzuki from a single, and I was like, wow, okay. And he's actually a pretty good tank. Now, if you guys are used to Naruto on the line, this game works a lot like that when it comes to actually gearing up these characters. And I came up with some pretty interesting stuff as far as getting set pieces. Being that he's a tank, 4-piece set gain, 1% damage reduction for each 2% HP lost. So the more he's weakened, the more tanky he gets, and being that he's a tank, inherently he actually has that built in twice now with this set, which pretty much he like tanks his ass off, which is lit that they even gave me something like this early in the game. So when you get the chance to, you do get this at the end of one of the chapters. Take full advantage of this set on the tank. It just is so good, the injury defense set. So what I did is I put that on top of with the sleep set, which gives 15% defense on top of that. So it's just crazy. You look at excuse me. You look at his War Fist, which gives attack percent, and it's a percent of his defense, which just gave him 15% more defense. Plus, he gets more defense when he gets weakened, so his War Fist just gets stronger. Like, I don't even know what to say. The fact that it has such synergy is crazy. Same thing goes this, like, each energy increases defense by 20% up. So this is just a passive. Like, he just like smacks people in the face, and it's crazy. All right, so again, right here, deal 100% damage to the target. It ignores defense according to his defense. So he's just one big, like, I'm so happy I got this character because it just works all the way around. And that's good synergy that you can use with these characters. The same thing goes with him. There's a shield set that's going to work really well with this character as well. He's not an SSR, but I'm just pointing out, like, just the synergies that you can actually do. And I guess we'll fight something because we're a little bit stuck at this point. I have to grind a little bit because the way this team worked, the team is actually too good for the content. Like, I'm supposed to be a higher rank level, as you can see, to unlock this, but I did it at level 12 because the team just don't die. It's just crazy. Let's just go in and we're gonna take on this. All right, everybody seems set. The synergy is just crazy. We're gonna wrap it at this too. My characters are kind of excuse me. Did I slow it down? Good. Yeah, I did. My characters are waiting the limit break too, and I'm not up to the point of being able to limit break. Alright, so this shows break. So look at all the buffs that he has going on right now. Alright, there's our shield right now. Now she has a good synergy as well, Bukai, because as long as she has pets out, she technically can't die because she'll sacrifice her pets and come back to life. And the number of pets that she has will also heal her. So it's actually pretty good. Don't want your fire, bruh. Now you can't control this, but just let them go ahead and do their thing. A lot easier. Alrighty. Let's see her heal. Basically just sacrificed her pet. He's dead. Okay, nice. He's in rage mode now. Doesn't even matter because they're all dead. Let me see. I'll get to 15. I'm just gonna have to grind it, and it's gonna take a little while. And I'd rather just get the video out. There's no reason to actually do that. Ooh, that special stamina pack. Where is that at? Because I'm not even using my currency on summoning. I'm using my currency on basically stamina. Because you run out of stamina fast. Let's see here. No, we don't need to do that. Now, is that for money or? Because they popped it out there like they want you to buy it. All right, popsicles. There's 20 just 20 stamina for that. That's actually not bad though. I'm gonna do it. I don't really need the popsicles right now. I do need that stamina, so that put me up to 72 right now. It's not that bad. Let's see what the recharge gift is. Any stamina in there? I'm not spending anything, but just looking. Yeah, it's right here. How much? 600 for $10? That's actually not bad. It's not bad because the thing that you starve for the most in this game, stamina. Literally stamina. Like I'm totally satisfied with the characters I have that I don't even really need to be worried about. Let's just do 3. I can't do that. It's not gonna just do 3. Fine. I'm totally satisfied. So, in my opinion, this game is a 7. Maybe a 6.5 because it really isn't doing anything new. What this really is about is, are you a Mob Psycho fan? Season and Street. What kind of name is? Are you a Mob Psycho fan? That's what this comes down to. And if you are, then you'll like this game because you get to relive all that and play out with your favorite characters. If you're not a Mob Psycho fan, you're gonna look at this and think that it's like all the rest of the games out there and not like it. Be honest with you. So that's all I got for you guys. I think it's like a 6.5, 7. Definitely could be a little bit better. They could have went a little bit more risky. And I said that before, the JP version as well, that this is just really going to be about if you're a fan of the series and how much you like it. Because if you're a fan of the series, then this might be a 10 for you or a 9. I am a fan of the series, but even still, me being a fan of the series, this is just the same stuff that I've played in every other game with nothing literally new. So I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary and have fun with it. If you're a fan, go nuts. I said the same thing about SAO Monetization. A lot of people don't like that, but I think it's a pretty cool game and it's for the fans. So enjoy it as a fan. Peace.